Hello, welcome to another video. Guess what? Every time I think I'm back to normal, turns out I'm not. Regular viewers might find it hard to believe. I had another chest infection. Ken annoying. There's a lot of that bright yellow around me at the minute. It's kind of nice to see these splashes of colour, don't you think? So whilst I've been off the bike or reduced riding again for a couple of weeks, I've been getting a couple of jobs done, one of which was been to get my rear light sorted. I've had a exposure trace or TraceR, I'm not sure if it's TraceR or TraceR rear light, CNC aluminium, really good quality, not the cheapest. I think they're about £40 at the minute, but it has been pretty bulletproof until before Christmas, when it started to suddenly lose its power or just suddenly switch off. Despite being, I believed, fully charged, it'd start a ride. Sometimes it would last 10 minutes, sometimes last 2 hours, sometimes 7. Obviously it is out of warranty because it's, I think I got it 2013, 2014 maybe 2015, but it's old anyway. It's definitely out of warranty. But I'd seen online posts before about them having a really good warranty program and good service levels, so I dropped them an email, told them the problem. They replied back straight away and said that they could look at the unit, diagnose whether it was the battery or the system board, service board for it, and they could diagnose it, send it to them at my own cost. They'd have a look at it, let me know what the issue was. So I sent it off. A week later, dropped them an email. Yeah, they'd got it, they'd looked at it. It was a service board, as he kind of suspected. £15.50, including return postage, for them to fix it. So I took the view that for a 8-year-old, maybe 9-year-old light that had really served me well, but if I bought another one again, which I definitely would do, would be £40, I thought I might as well. So I sent them payment, sent me invoice, sent it off. A few days later, back it comes, good as new. Well, it actually wasn't genuine if there wasn't a mark on it, and I couldn't actually figure out how to even get it open to have a look inside it to see if there was anything obvious. So I'm glad I sent it to them for £15.50, including post back. You can't knock that service, can you, on an 8-year-old high quality product? So big thumbs up for exposure lights. So it's starting coming up to the grass growing season. It's coming along nicely, you may remember from previous years. There's a lot of that familiar sound of motorised lawn mowers. Everyone's cutting their grass, it seems. So if you're not familiar with the exposure trace light, let me show you properly. So as you can see, they're a pretty neat little unit, fit onto pretty sturdy clamp. It's never ever fallen off, never lost it, never had to retrieve it from the ditch. So as you can see, the whole light is very neat, very waterproof. You've got a band around just there which seals very tightly the charging point. The whole thing, the actual lens itself is really well secured into the body. There's not really any way, because there's no joins other than this here. It's very hard for any moisture to get in. It's been through some very heavy rain, never let me down. There's 3 brightnesses of bulb. This is set on the brightest or day flash. On that mode, in flashing, it's 6 hours. On the lower mode, it's 24 hours. On constant mode, it will be 3 hours on the highest brightness, 12 hours on the lowest. The lowest is actually pretty bright, but this is daylight mode. As you can see, it's pretty bright. It's reasonably bright today, but if I put the light over there, come a little bit away, you can see on the back of the light, on the back of the bike rather, it will still be quite bright. Definitely in the dark, in winter, it is very, very bright. So although you might think £40 for a rear light is actually quite expensive at today's price, I've had this 8 years, as I say, bulletproof, been repaired. I think this will keep me going for another 8 or 9 years. I definitely recommend them. I'll drop a link below to brand new stock from Amazon if you're interested. So very easy ride, just done about 20 miles. Don't want to do anything too taxing, eh? I'm at that awkward stage again where I don't want to do too much, irritate the chest and then start coughing. Done a COVID test, it's not that. Consequently, from February on, all my fitness has done is just dip. It's not good, is it? We'll definitely not be doing 5,000 miles this year. But I'm a couple of miles from home. I shall no coffee stop on this ride, so I shall have a very nice flat white when I get in. And I might have some scrambled eggs on toast. That's nice, isn't it? So hopefully see you in a few days time, or a few weeks time, who knows, on current form. See you soon, bye. GoPro, stop recording.